G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome back to Grid Legends. This time we're going to be tackling the touring car category in the Pro Series. And just before we jump in, I just noticed while sitting here before the stream that this Opel has Holden Racing UK listed on it, which I guess does make sense. I mean, Holden did rebadge this car, I think, as a Holden Astra and sell it in Australia. So I guess it would make sense that Holden UK would use it. But I just noticed that while I was waiting, which was kind of funny. So there we go. We're using a Holden Racing Opel Cadet or Opel Astra or something. I don't know. I just know it as the Holden Astra. So that's neat. And we're in the first round. Is rain in the Barcelona. Rain in Barcelona. Great. Great. Opel Astra. Yeah, okay, it is the Opel Astra. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's see how we go. I will say, I've been, like, even before the stream has started, I've just been sitting in this room for the last half an hour, and I am already extremely hot, so I might be suffering through this stream. Also, if I sound either, like, if I get quiet or something, or if my voice just dies out, it's probably because my throat is just gone right now. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, my throat is kind of dead right now. It is in a lot of pain. So, if I start talking quietly, it's probably just to try and save my throat. But we'll see. Friggin' BMW came across in front of us a little bit there. There we go. Oh god. Okay, someone's bumper started flying over. No, that was actually the rear. That was the boot lid of that BMW that we just passed. Sorry. That was not a bumper. Okay. End of lap 1. We didn't make as much progress as we could have. There was a little bit of a spin there, but let's try and make that back up. We have 3 events in this race. There's three races in this event. 3 events in this round? Yes, there we go. So it should be fine regardless. We just need to get some points in the first race is all. Oh my god. Try not to crash again. Let's get it around. Careful! You slowed down a lot more than I expected there. Someone's behind. Someone not behind. Spun around. There we go. Facing backwards. And oh my god, huge crash there. I have no idea what just happened, but alright. We've inherited 4th place. I'll take that, I suppose. Wow, that was a lot of action in that lap, and we were not involved in any of it. Okay, some car is... Ooh. Man, this green car is blocking hard. They do not want to let me pass. I am going to dive up the inside. There we go. Nice. Ooh. There we go. Nice. So that puts us on a podium position at least. I don't think we're going to get higher than 3rd in this race, unfortunately. But again, 3 events, so we should be fine. 3 rounds per event. There we go. That's probably the... My brain is dead. My brain has been dead all weekend. I've just been, like, watching Adelaide, the Adelaide 500, with not much mental energy. Yeah. Probably because of how bloody late we went on that Portal stream. It was past 10 o'clock at night at that point when we ended, and then I didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 AM, which I know for some people isn't that late. For me, it kind of is. I mean, I very regularly stay up way too late anyway, but it's like, I generally try to sleep by 10 o'clock or around 10 o'clock or so, but yeah, it's just that usually doesn't end up working out. And yeah, on Friday, that definitely didn't end up working out. Had to ended up going to bed at like 1:30 a.m. and then had to get up around 11 a.m. for Adelaide 500. And then obviously like 9:30 a.m. today, which let me set up the stream, because I didn't even turn my computer on yesterday, so I couldn't actually set up the stream yesterday. So I had to very quickly do that today, like this morning. And then I had just enough time to watch the Doctor Who, like the new Doctor Who special, just before Adelaide started. So yeah, that was a busy morning. God, okay. Almost into the back of the Beamer. Come on. There we go. That was pretty smooth overtakes. Straight through the middle there. I will take that. Ooh, God. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I'm already sweating. Holy crap. This room's too hot. Doesn't help that I've spent all day sitting under a fan, so it was actually nice and cool until I came into this room. This room has been hot all day. And now it's just going to get hotter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, they're up into 4th after the first lap, so that's pretty good progress. We should be able to potentially get first place on this lap, because we only got to pass these two cars now. Yume and Daniel. Alright. Come on. Whoop. I do like these cars. They're quite nice to drive, the TCGs, which I presume means Touring Car Germany, because the BMW and Opel are both German, so I assume these are supposed to be German touring cars. That's why it's TCG. Oh my God, Yume, what the Come on, Yume! I was expecting a decent race. Come on! Oh well, I guess that's the lead. Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes that having the AIs just screw themselves up is very helpful. There have been many times where we've clutched the first place in this series just because the AIs have spun themselves out. But other times where I'm just looking for a good race, it's kind of annoying when they do that. And what I need is a button to just say, hey, I want the I want you to spin the AIs out in front of me. Thank you. I just need it bound to a button instead of it being a random event. Oh God. Yes, I will have the ability to screw over my competitors by making them suddenly turn to the left or the right for no apparent reason. Or rather, I have the ability to summon a massive, like, high-powered jet of air, because I remember a few streams ago, that one of those crashes happened right in front of us, and we just saw the car, like, ping to the side, just because of the force that the game put on it to force it into a crash, which was ridiculous. But anyway. Yes, I have the power of controlling the wind. Oh, crikey. That was, good save. Good bloody save, but a little bit worrying. Okay. There we go. And come around the final few quarters. Come on. Whee! Boing! And across the line, just about. Whew! Nice! The Holden Astra takes first. Or the Holden Racing team, the Holden Racing UK Astra. There we go. And round 3 in Chicago. Alright. This should be interesting. We'll see how the Astra handles a street circuit. I suppose we were on a street circuit in Barcelona, weren't we? So, we already were on a street circuit. Let's just... Oh, in the snow as well, actually. Okay. Well, we'll see how it handles the snow. The rain was a little bit difficult. We'll see if this matches the difficulty. Whoop, okay. Nowhere to really go there. Bit too much of a train. We're just going to go up the inside now. Oh, bit of contact. But hey, they're touring cars. They're built to take a bit of a beating. Ooh. There we go. That's why I love touring car racing. That was a bit rough though. That was a bit rough. Alright. Keep it off the wall. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, these things provide some really fun racing, actually. These might be one of my favorites that we've driven in this series. One of my favorite categories that we've done so far. Okay. Careful. And it's not just because of the cars, but because the AIs here are actually behaving really nicely. The AIs are... holy! I'm glad we were going through the inside line because someone was crashed out there. Yeah, the AIs are feel a lot more fitting for this category. So... but wow, there's a lot of crashes though. I will say that. The AIs do love spinning out in these cars. Okay. We've got a big run on Laurie there. Get them under brakes. Ooh, we weren't quite past. We were not fully past. That was my fault. Okay, there we go. Now we're past. Whew, crikey. Hello. Now let's try and get a slipstream run on you, mate. Down the front grid, from the front straight. I cannot speak today at all. Mate, I normally can't speak, but today it just seems way worse. My brain is fried completely. I still have to do. Well, I think I have to like edit the Indy Thunder highlights tomorrow. Then I've got to do practice for the Bathurst 1000 with Walu on Monday, or not Tuesday morning. Sorry. Obviously we've got the Saints Row 2 stream, which will be the finale for the story. Bloody hell. And then I think Thursday well, I wouldn't say I can rest on Thursday. I'll probably still spend that practicing for Bathurst, but at least I won't have anything particularly scheduled for Thursday. And then obviously Friday we're starting on Portal Stories Mel, which should be fun. And then on Sunday, next week, 7 days from now, we are going to be doing the final round of the Save Data Racing series. So that should be fun. Having a go, 161 laps of Bathurst for the Bathurst 1000. And you know what? After the last few practice sessions I've done for that, I'm kind of confident. I reckon I have a pretty good chance of winning if I don't get disconnected, which will probably happen. Alright, now, as much as I would love to keep the Holden Racing livery, let's jump this over into our Kismet Racing team, or Team Kismet Racing, whatever we are. There we go. There we go. There we go. And the tertiary one. There we go. Nice. All own vehicles. Boom. Pretty sure it's all clean. Yeah, it's still clean. Okay. Let's jump in to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Interesting choice of track for touring cars, but alright. That should be good.
And here we are for the first round.
Sports circuit. In the rain again! Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Oh, God. Okay, it's kind of weird just having a plain white banner now instead of having the Mobile One logo there. Why is it just plain white? Why didn't they put a logo there? I don't like that. Don't like... They could have at least just put the Opel logo there. Come on, man. Oof. Okay. Let's try and just push Hideki through the corners. Now we're pushing Jacob. Okay. Whoa, careful, don't want to have too much contact. I don't want to unsettle the car. Oh, there we go. We got well pushed off the track there. Pushed well off the track there. Alright. It's fine. See if we can go up the inside of Daniel. We can indeed. Nice. Nice. And Daniel loses a few positions. Oof. Not great for him. But perfectly fine for us. As we are once again trying to track down Yume. But the eyes do not seem to be strong at this track. So, whoa, hello Yume. Crikey. Yeah, they don't seem to be very strong here, so we should be able to get past her pretty quickly. Come on. Let's get some slipstream pulled down the front straight. Ooh. Okay. A little bit heavy braking there. We just need to try and find a way past. We're going to force our way up the inside there. Not quite what I intended, but it works anyway, and now we're in first. Okay. Not exactly how I intended. I kind of wanted to try to do that a little bit more clean. A little bit cleaner. But, it's all fine. There we go. Alright. Onto the back straight. We've got plenty of time over Yume already. Pay attention to the road. Don't just drive off the edge. Alright. There we go. Nice. Turn it in there. Crikey. There we go. Alright. As we come around onto our third and final lap, we have a 4-second gap almost back to Yume Tanaka. Quite a big gap. Just a little bit of a slide around there. It's fine. I'm pretty sure this is a front wheel drive. I don't know actually. It might be a rear wheel drive. It might even be an all-wheel drive, but I don't know. It kind of feels like a rear-wheel drive. It's weird. Sometimes it feels like a rear-wheel drive. Sometimes it feels like a front-wheel drive. So I don't know. It's a strange car. I think the Astra might be rear-wheel. I don't know. Anyway. There we go. Okay. Clean run onto the back straight. It definitely feels like it's raining in this room just from how bloody humid it is. God, why is it so humid today? I definitely noticed that this morning when I was trying to like dry my hair out, because what I noticed was like I was just gonna sit down and watch the Doctor Who episode, but then realized I can't put the freaking headset on because my hair just will not dry at all from the shower. So that was annoying, but oh god. And it still feels like I just came out of the shower. Still feels like that. Where's my phone? What's the humidity? What is the humidity at the moment? Probably like 90% or something, I would say. That's only 70%. Wow, okay. Only 70%. So not as bad as I thought it was, but god, it feels bad. Definitely feels like 90 plus. Hello, how you doing? It is going swimmingly, and by that I mean I am swimming in humidity. Yeah, it is very hot, But we will survive, hopefully. We might just be very dehydrated by the end of the stream. But it'll be fine. Totally. Yes. Okay. See if we can get some points here at Moscow now. Oh my god. Dive into the middle of the pack a little bit. We are surrounded on all sides. It's quite humid here in Australia. Well, I'm in Australia, so, you know. I am very much in Australia, so I know exactly what it's like here. Oh god. Alright, there we go. We managed to come out of that into 15th. That's pretty good, I would say. Oh. Alright, got kind of pushed us into the wall there a little bit. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I could tell you were Australian just because the profile picture. I don't think a non-Australian would have a good game profile pic. Oh my god, that was a drift. All right. But yes, I approve of your profile picture. Oh my god. Yeah, I miss Good Game. Good Game was a good, cool show. But it is neat having Hex and Bajo as streamers now. Sometimes end up watching some of their clips and VODs and stuff. Jesus. Come on. Okay. Understeer. Massive amounts of understeer there. Alright. I can barely see where I'm going. This rain is very extreme. Can we get a... No. We might have been able to find a way around Hiori, but not quite there. Maybe we can go up the inside here, though. Ooh, not quite there either. Come on. Get it pulled up. There we go. Alright. We're in the top 10. Ooh, is that spray or... Oh my god. Someone was sideways. They won't have missed that show. I had the pleasure of meeting Hex and Bajo at EB Games Expo one year. They were lovely. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I don't think I directly met them, but I did go to a couple of the EB Expos and have a... I was there at the Good Game Live shows. They were a lot of fun. I think one of my main memories from EBX, like the Good Game Live shows at EB Expo, was I remember getting pulled up by Chewbacca to dance at some point. Like, that was an interesting one. Yes, just randomly pulled out of the crowd by Chewbacca to dance for something. I think that was at the beginning of the show. God, that would have been 2014 or 2015? I don't remember. One of those. Because I think those are the 2 years that I went. Oh god. Probably 2014, I would say. Oh god, okay. Under the bridge is nice, because there's no water on the track. I can actually drive properly under the bridge. Massive amounts of understeer again. Alright, well, we've worked our way up into 3rd place. That will at least give us pretty good points. I think we might be able to make a move on Axel. Huge dive from a long way back, but we get the pass. Cleanly done. Turned in too early there. Okay. I believe we're going to have to settle for 2nd place here, because the finish line, I'm pretty sure, is just around the corner. Oh god. That corner is deceptive. See if we can hold on. I'm going to follow you across the road. Sorry, mate. There we go. And there's the finish line. I'll take 2nd. I'll take 2nd. We should have enough points to still be in 1st. That would have been something. That's when I went as well. God, yeah, that was... Oh man, good old memories. Good memories. Whew, crikey. Yeah, wow. I don't think I've ever sweat this much during a stream. What the? We're only 26 minutes into the stream. What the?
Final round now, where it will all be decided.
I am in a swimming pool. Why is my room a swimming pool? Oh, good, Brands Hatch. I just did a practice run at Brands Hatch before the start of the stream, and there was pure chaos. So this should be great. There's been chaos in a few of these, right? Another reason I love these cars. Oh my god. Seriously, you didn't have to push me that far off the road there, but alright. Oh, come on.
Your teammate has crashed.
Back when Peter Capaldi was the Doctor. Yes, it would have been around that era. Yep. Oh my god. Oi! Yeah, so, because Capaldi would have started, I think his first run of the Doctor would have been 2014, right? So, yes. Because I think he would have been 14, 15, 16? I don't know. Because I know for a while there was, I guess, no Doctor Who, because obviously Jodie's era was very sparse, I guess. Oh my god, that's just a lot of dirt there. Okay, okay. Bit of a slow train. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of cutting the corner there. Hello, Valentine. I'm gonna get a massive slipstream run on you and then not have anywhere to go. Oh, what the? What was that? What was that? That purple car just pushed me off the road.
You've got 2 laps.
Yeah, oh god, that first special was amazing. That was awesome. Watched that this morning. God. I am definitely looking forward to the next few specials. And it should be fun. It should be interesting to see how Chidi Gatwa goes when he comes into it as well. But yeah, having Tennant and Catherine Tate back, it's so much fun. God damn. Also, I love the new opening. The look of the new TARDIS. Yeah! That was awesome. Also, David, Tennant's reaction to the new TARDIS, the way he just friggin' squealed and ran around. He was so happy. But yeah, I love that new opening animation. It looks so good. Okay, come on. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get into the top 10 in this race. Yes. Probably might be my favorite. I'm trying to think of the all the opening animations. I think it might genuinely be up there as one of my favorites. But I probably have to wait a little bit just because obviously it's currently in that period of like, okay, it's hype, it's new. I love it because it's new. We'll see see if that lasts. It should do because it is a really cool animation. But yeah, we'll see if it remains my favorite. Because I reckon it will. Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So we managed to get into the top 10. Good. See if we can get to a podium. We've got 3 cars ahead of us now. So all we need to do, pass 1 car on the podium, we get plenty of points. If we can pass 2, even better. Yep. I reckon we're going to pass 2. I don't think we're going to get into first, but that's okay. We're still going to win the overall event. Yeah, we're going to wait for the hype to die down, but yeah, yes. It's like, hype definitely makes things a lot more awesome than it is sometimes. I know with, like, I will admit, like, when the Star Wars sequels first came out, for example, I definitely enjoyed them, but then going back on them, it's like, okay, they're not good. So it's definitely that, like, first time hype. really elevates a lot of things. But yeah, no, I reckon it'll be fine. It's such a cool animation. It's got vibes from like obviously Tenant's opening and Matt Smith's opening. And we do not have enough distance to get the thing. So let's jump over here. Yeah. Definitely could have been a lot better. A lot. Actually, why am I using this one? I need to just use this one. This is my one for using, for getting distance. I also need to check, where is it? Touring cars, TCG. Okay. Just quickly. How much distance do we need? Barely any. Alright. Let's jump back, and let's do like one lap. One lap of Bathurst should be plenty enough to get this. So let's create event. You know what, we'll put, since we're running legend difficulty AIs in this race, we'll put the first stage of, is this story mode or online? This is, I'm doing the career mode at the moment, which technically you can join as an online lobby. I believe like everything in this game can be done online except for the actual story-driven stuff. So technically the career mode can be multiplayer, which I believe at some point, possibly, I might end up getting Walu in. It just depends on if he wants to join a race. But yes, at some point, we might be doing one of these streams where Walu joins in, which would be fun. But yeah, I mean, if you want to join in, that I would not mind. Probably have to, I don't know, yeah. I'd have to like add you on Steam or EA or something though. So okay. Come on. Ooh, not much room there. Let's see if we can try and is any good with a wheel? I mean, I prefer it with a wheel over a controller. I am using a wheel right now. I definitely prefer it over a controller, even though the game is designed for a controller. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's bad with a wheel. Probably, obviously, nowhere near the level of like sim races and stuff like that, but it's definitely better than something like Forza for a wheel. Definitely better than Forza. Ooh, okay. But yes, I have been using a wheel this entire play. I think I've played this game on a controller like once maybe, and that was when it... Actually, I don't even think I played this game on a controller. I played Grid 2019 on a controller once when it first came out, and then just have stuck to the wheel ever since. And I think that's mainly because I think I played Grid 2 and Grid Autosport on controller. But yeah, the EA ones I've been able to comfortably do on a wheel, which is very nice because I much prefer the wheel. I don't really like racing games on the controller, aside from Wreckfest. Wreckfest is fun on a controller. To be fair though, I haven't properly tried to see if I can get the wheel working in that game. I'm sure that might be interesting with a wheel, but trying to play Wreckfest in first person, which is generally what I prefer for a wheel, yeah, that doesn't last very long considering the damage model. Alright, that should be enough distance. Should be enough distance to add the upgrades now. Nice. Grid TV! Whew. Bloody hell. Yeah, the only problem with using a wheel is I have to wear the gloves, and considering how hot it is, gloves are not comfortable. Gloves are not comfortable in this heat. Oh god. Alright, there we go. And level 3. It is a very... Yes, I love Wreckfest. So much fun. Even if it can be a pain, especially with the limited experience I've done with multiplayer. I know trying to get some of the mods and stuff working with multiplayer is kind of annoying. but it works out in the end. Though it's definitely annoying that you can't use car mods in online. You can use track mods, but you can't use custom cars. Which, that would be great if you could, because I've definitely got a few car mods on my my Wreckfest game. Because one of the mods that I love using in Wreckfest is there's a mod that adds the ATCC, Ford Falcon, and Holden Tirana. And although the damage models are horrible, the Tirana is actually way worse than the Falcon on damage models. Actually, the whole reason I use the Falcon over the Tirana, even though I tend to be more of a Holden guy, is because the damage model is just so broken on the Tirana. But yeah, like, I love using those cars. Oh my god, these guys are bullying me here. But unfortunately, I can't use those in online, which is a pity. Oh god. Okay. Bloody hell. Got really bullied through those corners. Crikey. These AIs, on this track at least, I suppose because that section is a lot tighter than some of the stuff that we've been doing elsewhere. Christ. We should still be able to get into the top 3, or at least to first place, I mean. Because this is a one round event, so we kind of want to get first. But bloody hell, they're aggressive here. Okay. Up to 8th after the first lap. Considering what happened, I will take that. See if we can get some slipstream off of Max. Yeah, we've got a good pull. Really good pull. Do not let off through turn 1. Just stay flat to the floor. Heavy braking. Oh my god. Bit of a slide. That's fine. I think this is probably one of the tracks where I've had the most experience of drifting, because I remember I think last year when I was doing weekly racing videos, one of them was driving a V8 supercar around this track in Assetto Corsa, and I found out that I'm apparently, or was apparently, really good at drifting a V8 supercar around here. I don't know why, it was just really easy to do. So I ended up, I guess, kind of replicating the, what year was it? I can't remember what year it was, but they had like the top 3 drifting around the track in the rain after the race was over. Oh god. But yeah, I guarantee if I went back and tried to do that now, I'd probably suck. I would probably not be able to do it. But who knows? It's been a long time since I played Assetto Corsa. I don't think I've touched that game this year at all. Probably partly because I don't know how that game's files have fared after some of my hard drive problems late last year. But it's probably fine. I know I did play it late last year because I had to do the, was it the 52 laps of 2022? So I had to grab some footage from Assetto Corsa in that. So I'm pretty sure I have played it since the hard drive mix-up. Right, might get hate, but never got into supercars. I mean, that's fair. A lot of people aren't really into the supercars these days. I definitely prefer the Gen 3 cars over what they had, like with the ZB Commodore and the Mustang. Gen 3 cars have definitely been more exciting, especially towards the end of the year here, but yeah, I know it's definitely not what it used to be. Definitely not what it used to be. I think one of my favorite eras of supercars is still between like 2010 sort of era, like 2010, 2011 thereabouts, and then like the early Gen 2 stuff. They were fun as well. But yeah, definitely seen some really, really fun races from early 2000s as well. The old races are great. come on. But considering I did just spend like all day today watching the Adelaide 500, yes, I do still keep up with supercars, because I still think, even with the problems that they've had recently, it's still one of the better or one of the more entertaining categories around the world, for me at least. Especially probably combined with the fact that not many international commentary teams can match the level of quality that the supercars commentary and the broadcasting can get. Like, I've watched a lot of different motorsports around the world, and none of them can really match supercars in broadcast quality. So, growing up with supercars level broadcast quality kind of makes a lot of other things just hard to watch. Which is unfortunate, because I would love to watch more Super GT, for example, but like, God, trying to watch the English broadcast of Super GT on motorsports.com last year, I did not enjoy it. I did not like it. It probably is, like, the Japanese commentary is probably better, but obviously I don't speak a lot of Japanese, so that doesn't quite help. Also, don't know if there's a way to watch the Japanese commentary outside of Japan. But yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Whew. Well, this was a bit more of an intense race than I expected. Well, no, you know what? Scratch that. No. The fully upgraded races are always quite intense, because the AIs turn it up quite a bit. But there we go. We managed to get it in the end there. Bloody hell. Oh, God. Jesus. Don't either, and yet most of my music is in Japanese. Same! To be fair, I watch a lot of Japanese VTubers. I don't know what they're saying half the time. I know enough Japanese to... like, it's not necessarily that I know a lot of Japanese that I can speak and stuff, but I know enough Japanese to get an idea of the context of what's being said probably about 50% of the time. At least with VTubers. Because obviously, with a lot of other stuff, it's a bit different. And speaking of Super GT, speaking of Super GT, we're now in a GT 500 car. It wouldn't happen to be Hololive, would it? Of course it's Hololive. Of course it is Hololive, yes. But yes, of course, speaking of the Super GT cars, we are now driving a GT 500, which, God, I love these cars. These cars are so good. They're also incredibly fast. So, who's my Oshi? Oh God, it's a hard thing to choose an Oshi, but I think as far as the members that I watch the most would be Callie and Ollie. So, but I'd say like, per gen, probably like Callie for Hololive English, Ollie for Hololive Indonesia, oh my god, probably Polka for Hololive Japan, oh god, say Shinri for Holostars English, and then Izuru for Holostars Japan. So yeah, but it's hard to say just because everyone is so bloody talented. They're in a league of their own. So it's hard to choose favorites. I tend to just watch basically whatever catches my eye at the time. So I just have holodecks open at all times and just like, okay, that stream looks interesting. Doesn't really matter who it's from. I will probably end up watching it. So, yeah. Alright. For Ian, it's Callie. JP, it's Suisse. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've got a... Because I'm kind of part of a group of deadbeats, and we've definitely got a few deadbeat Hoshiomis in there. So it's definitely not an unfamiliar duo of Oshis. I know quite a few deadbeats who are 100% Hoshiyomi as well. Oh my god, hello! I figured that was going to be a horrible dive up the inside of the NSX. Didn't go well. Didn't go so well. But we got first anyway. Crikey. Why are there no other GTRs? Why are there no other GTRs? What? Why is everyone else in NSXs? Huh. Alright then. Interesting. Okay, time to go to Shanghai. Let's see what we can do here. Do you have a favorite Kali and or Suisei song? I mean, to be fair, I could cheat and say like Wicked or oh god, I like the other one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's definitely one of my favorite songs. I've suddenly forgotten the name of it. Capsule. There we go. I love Capsule. Such a good song there. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, when it comes to Suisei songs, you can't really go past stuff like Ghost. Very, obviously a very common favorite, I would say, but definitely up there for me. With Kali, bloody hell, she's got too many songs. She's got way too many songs. Trying to remember the names. Trying to remember, because there was one. I think was it from the Unalive EP or Shinigami? I think it was from Shinigami Note. I can't remember the name of it though. But yeah, it's definitely. Oh, someone's smoking. Definitely just way too many songs to remember. Considering I try to keep up with everything. Oh god. But yeah, like, when it comes to music though, I think my my consistent favorites with music, because like even Kali and Suisei and stuff, they have songs that I'm kind of not as much of a fan of. I know Kali has certain songs like I'm Greedy and stuff that is just like, whatever. But like, I think the members where I'm consistently fans of all of their music would be Muna and Botan, because I love I mean, Muna covers a lot of genres and still manages to just be incredible in all of those genres. And they all tend to be genres that I enjoy anyway. Oh, ow. Especially a lot of stuff like High Tide and... my brain is fried, by the way. So sorry if I'm being really slow on picking up names. If I'm being really slow on remembering names and saying words, it's because my brain is completely fried right now. Sorry about that. But Who's Toxic It's You. There we go. Such a banger. Favorite Kali song is End of a Life, and for Suisei, Stella Stella. Nice. Yeah, oh god. End of a Life is such a bloody good song. Yeah. Good choice. You had to check out Botan's... Yeah, I was at Connect Addict, something like that. Don't actually remember if I've heard the song directly. I think I have, but I heard it in her concert. Was it the anniversary concert? Yes, it would have been the anniversary concert. And yeah, that's another really good song, as usual with Botan, because she's... right. I forgot with this car, it's you can only choose from their, like, the actual Super GT liveries. Okay, then let's... What are the numbers? 20... You know what? We got a number 24. We're going to take the 24. But yeah, it's like Botan does a lot of sort of like electronic, like techno sort of music, and it's definitely growing up. That was one of my favorite genres of music. Obviously now I love a lot more, like a wide variety of genres, but that sort of music still holds a special place for me. So I love all of Botan's music because she always goes with that style. Hell yeah. It was amazing to hear it live through Spawn. With all of the, I mean, when it comes to Spawn, yeah, like all the big concerts, yeah, freaking, God. Some of Hololive's massive concerts are insane. It's definitely usually worth paying for them. Like, I think the only exception that I've run into where maybe wasn't necessarily worth paying for it would have been the day one of the summer concert this year, but like day two kind of made up for it. Day two was still really good. So yeah. Oh my god. Though it would have been nice if they didn't have to deal with Zaan or whatever it was, because Zaan was bloody horrible. But I think that's just because, like, I think they were always using Zaan for the JP audiences, but then for some reason they couldn't use Spawn for the summer festival one, or the summer concert. So then they had to use Zaan for the international audiences, and Zaan just was not prepared for the massive increase in, oh god, bloody views. So I do feel sorry for them, but yeah, at this point it's getting kind of hilarious just how many times companies that are dealing with Hololive for the first time underestimate how much traffic they get with Hololive. Lucky they get, yes, they gave it away for free, which was really nice. Friggin' Yago is a bloody Chad. Yago is an absolute bloody Chad. Oh god. Now I've entirely forgotten the other thing that I was talking about, but anyway. Whoop. Come on. Keep it on the track. Rain is a little bit difficult. Let's see if we can get up the inside of Logan. Nice. And now we just got to deal with Jackson. We've got 2 more laps to take a move, so this should be pretty easy, I would say. That's why we call him Best Girl. Exactly. Yago is Best Girl. Or as I put it in Friday's Portal stream to someone who has never heard of Hololive, Best Girl is a middle-aged Japanese man. Yes, I said that to someone who has never heard of Hololive, so I wonder what they thought of that. Oh my god. Come on, around the outside, keep hold of it, nice! Alright, that was it. I think the GTRs are faster than the NSXs, so I don't know why the AIs are just refusing to use them. But, actually no, you know what, I think I know why the AIs are refusing to use them. What wheel do I use? A Logitech G29. So, fairly basic. But yeah, I think the AIs aren't using the GTRs because, considering we can only select the Super GT liveries for the GTRs, I'm pretty sure there's a licensing problem where they can't use custom liveries, so they probably weren't allowed to put the in-game team liveries on the GTR, which is why all of the AIs are using the NSX. Because obviously they have permission to put the custom liveries on the NSX, but they probably just don't have licensing permissions for the GTR to do that, unfortunately, which I believe is the same sort of thing in, I think, iRacing, where one of, like, the Formula 1 cars or something, they don't have permission to let you customize liveries on the Formula 1 cars. Like, you have to use the Mercedes livery. I think iRacing has that problem as well. So, bloody licensing problems, always very annoying. Really hate licensing sometimes. It would be nice if car companies and race categories and stuff were a little bit less strict when it came to video game licensing. But unfortunately, this is the world we live in. There's a Thrustmaster TGT2. Okay. I don't think I've ever used Thrustmaster because I've always just stuck with Logitech. So I have no experience with Thrustmasters. Because I believe... Actually, no, I haven't... That's a lie. I haven't always used Logitech. I went from a Logitech Dragon Force GT to a Fanatec CSR. And then used a Fanatec CSR racing wheel for a while, and then upgraded to the G29. So yes, I have had experience with Fanatec, but mostly I stick to Logitech when it comes to wheels. And they're pretty reliable, so not a bad choice. Alright, back to Sydney Motorsport. Man, wouldn't it be cool to have Super GT at Sydney? Or any Australian track. That'd be so cool to have Super GT racing here. But, of course, it is just a Japanese national category. Okay. Not the best start there, but... Oh my god. There's no room. I can't even get back on the track. I was just forced to stay on the grass there. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Dive to the inside. Again, kind of pushed onto the grass, but that's okay. Is this Gardner reverse? It is. Okay, cool. So it's the main layout. Yep. Alright. Up into ninth already. Not too bad. Try and get around all of the NSXs. Nice. Ah. Oh, God. That was a little bit hard on the brakes, but we managed to get through there with minimal contact, at least. You're going to cover me as I try to go through there, aren't you? Yes, you are, but that's okay because we are going to get a massive amount of slipstream, and also I think my car is just faster than you anyway. So, although this pink car has a huge slipstream pull up the straight there. So he was actually trying to make a pass there. But we managed to fend him off. So it's not too bad. Alright. Up to fourth. Onto the podium. 2 positions under braking. Whew. Now it's just Max. Ooh, okay, and Max blew his engine. Max blew his engine. Leveling the AIs do that right in front of you. Yeah, I'm pretty like this game is 100% scripted to make the AIs way more likely to fail if they're in front of you. Like if they're right in front of you, or if they're in like the lead and stuff, and you're trying to catch them, they are extremely likely to crash or break their engine and stuff like that, which does take a lot of the challenge away. But also, to be fair, I could be running on Legend difficulty right now, and I did that for the first half of this playthrough. It ended in some very frustrating streams, to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not dealing with it. Because it's just so inconsistent. So bloody inconsistent. That's the biggest problem I have with this game. The AIs are so annoying. They're so inconsistent, they're either way too good or just horrible. And they're usually overly aggressive. So, yeah. Really don't like the AIs in this game. At least they were fun for the touring car, the TCG races that we did there. But, yes. Okay. Nice. Alright, pretty good there. I would say that's a good line. This car actually feels really nice around this track. And now, even though we're going the reverse track, I would love to see Super GT at this track in real life. Because I reckon this would be a pretty good track for them. Hell, it'd be cool to see them at Bathurst, but I mean, it'd be cool to see most categories at Bathurst. Same here, I use a Logitech Momo wheel, which I used to use back in lockdown, then decided to upgrade. Was going to go for a Fanatec wheel, but you have to order online. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think part of the reason I upgraded from my Fanatec wheel was... it's very loud, for one. The force feedback on it was very, very... Like, this one... You can barely hear that. Like, that's very quiet. The Fanatec wheel that I had would be about 10 times louder. You would be able to hear it, even if the microphone was, like, no bloody... It does sound cool. But yeah, it's just like, that's the thing. Every time I played racing games with some friends, it's just like, alright, yeah, I can hear the wheel. I can hear every single tiny little wheel input that you're making over Discord. Which was a little bit annoying, but hey, it's fine. But yeah, the Logitech wheel is a lot quieter. It's a lot nicer for that. Let's just say, if I was streaming with that old Fanatec wheel, it would probably be close to the volume of my voice right now. That's how loud it would be. It would be very close to the volume of my voice. Which, considering I have a filter over the game to make the game quieter whenever I speak, would just mean the game would be permanently quiet. So that wouldn't be ideal. Oh god. But yeah, I think the other thing was the force feedback on that was a lot stiffer. This one feels a lot more natural. At least to a road car. Like, this feels a lot more closer to what I have experienced in a road car, whereas the Fanatec one was very stiff. Alright, that was the same with the Momo wheel. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose some of the... Oh my god, probably some of those older wheels, I would say. It's just the force feedback was very loud. I'm not sure I had that problem with the Driving Force GT, but also that was like a super basic wheel. So it wasn't very advanced at all. So that's probably why it didn't have much of a noise with the FFB. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Come on. Let's see if we can dab up the inside of our teammate here. We can. That's a bit of contact with Daniel. Sorry about that, mate. Alright. Oops. Come on. Not too bad of a corner there, I would say, even though it was a little bit of contact with the purple car. Out. We can go way faster through the corners. We can go way faster through the corners than these bloody Hondas. Crikey. Okay. Oop. Tiny dab with the brake. Could hear it from the lounge room while I was in my bedroom. God, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, that's bringing back memories of my my Fanatec wheel. Crikey. I think I've still got a clip of... I think I've actually got a clip of that on my YouTube somewhere. I can see if I can find that in a moment. Alright. Hello, Logan. Let's see if we can make it past you. We should be able to very easily because we are a faster car. And dive up the inside. Nice. Very easy. Perfect. Have you played or at least heard of Rensport? I have heard a little bit of Rensport. I don't think I've necessarily checked it out much, but I think I've seen it in passing in my YouTube recommendations. Like, I think Jimmy Broadbent or something did a video on Rensport at one stage, and that's probably where I've heard the name from. But yeah, I haven't really seen much of it. I've just seen it in passing in like YouTube recommendations and stuff. Managed to check it out? Okay. If I remember correctly, it was based on another game's physics engine, but I can't remember which one. Was it the rFactor 2 engine that it's based on? In which case, it's probably pretty good if it's based on the rFactor 2 engine. I can't remember the exact one, but I think it was rFactor 2. So yeah. It's probably a pretty good game. I've heard some good things about it. Oh my god. Alright.
The time after that was a 2:09.9.
And now we've got plenty of time. We've got 2 seconds over Logan. He did fight back a little bit there, which surprised me. Oh, okay. Understeer. Too fast into that first corner. Way too fast there. Alright. Around. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's interesting how many like a lot of sim races these days. There are very. I can kind of understand why. Yeah, rFactor 2. Yeah, okay, I thought so. But yeah, I can kind of understand why a lot of sim races use like existing game engines, because obviously a lot of the existing the few existing engines, I should say, because there aren't that many that are still in production, but like they tend to be pretty good. So I suppose it makes sense to just kind of build off of them instead of trying to make a new one from scratch. But it is still funny how many new sim racing games these days are just using or like building upon other engines. Like what? Automobilista 1 was the rFactor 1 engine. Rensport is the rFactor 2 engine. Automobilista 2 uses the Project Cars engine. The Mad engine or whatever. And wasn't there a game that used... I don't remember if there was a game that used iRacing. Well, I suppose iRacing engine probably is exclusive to them, but also I believe they were building. Actually, aren't they? Because they're making a NASCAR game, aren't they? So I think they were using their iRacing engine for the NASCAR game, if I remember correctly. So yeah, everyone's just kind of using engines from existing sims and just building upon that, which is fine, because like you might as well. What's the point of building it up from scratch when you've already got a perfectly viable game engine? But yeah, it's just something that I've noticed. You never get new game engines these days with sim racing games. Alright, Crescent Valley. Oh boy.
So I know you have been
GP circuit, let's go. Let's go. Managed to get a beta key for it yesterday. It's good so far. The only annoying thing is can't go into any online matches. Fair enough. Well, yeah, if it's a beta, I mean, that's fair enough, I suppose. For me, that's not necessarily a problem because I don't really play public online matches of racing games. I probably should. I reckon I'd probably get a lot of fun out of that. I just have too much social anxiety. It's like a lot of the time I'm just like, all right, maybe I should try playing like Project Cars 2 or Automotive 2 or something in an online lobby, public lobby or something, but and then I was just like, okay, no, I don't feel like jumping in with randos. Which is why I'm really happy with the fact that I at least have Wallow and Turtle for the Save Data Racing series, which it would be, again, one goal is hopefully eventually the that series will grow with more people as well. But yeah, at the moment it's the three of us, and it's been a lot of fun racing other players that are good, or at least decent at racing games. Because I know a lot of the time when I have played racing games with other people in the past, they either haven't been very good, because it's usually like I force Day into playing a racing game and he does not like racing games at all, or I pulled like Matt back in the day, Mix Mag, into racing games. Well, I mean, he was more of a racer, but the problem was, even with him, it's just like, I'm too good of a racer, apparently. I don't usually consider I would say I'm not the greatest sim racer, but for the most part, I still tend to be better than most other people that I race against, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it's like just a lot of racing games, whether it be arcade or sim, I just somehow have a magical power of being really good and better than the other people that I race with. I don't know why. Fair enough, I want to race against AI, but it's not a... okay. Right, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose if there's no AI implemented, then I guess just running laps and stuff would be kind of meh. It's fun for a little bit, but yeah, it'll definitely be something to keep an eye on when they add AIs and stuff like that. Been a fun watch so far. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna do final race of the Save Data Racing series next week. Oops, that was not the line that I wanted to take. God. I am probably going to struggle at the Bathurst 1000 just because I'm going to try to try and avoid the disconnect problem that we've been having. I'm going to try to do it in one stint. One stint where I'm driving the car for the entire 6+ hours. I'm pretty sure, as far as the Bathurst 1000 goes, that... last time that was done in real life was like the 70s with Peter Brock. So, I'm pretty sure there's a reason for that. There's very much a reason people don't, you know, do 6-hour races on their own, typically. So yeah, I'm gonna suffer in that one, especially since it's the 1st of December, or 3rd of December, sorry. So it's gonna be bloody hot. It's gonna be the first couple days of friggin' summer. Oh god. Crikey. Alright. 3.5 seconds over max. So this is a pretty good run. More of a shooter and RPG fan, but I do enjoy racing games as well. Yeah, fair enough. I tend to, like... I would probably play more racing games if there were more racing games. If there were more good racing games, then I would absolutely spend more time playing racing games. But unfortunately, it's not the most popular genre. And it's like, a lot of the popular racing games are... I mean, well, there's Gran Turismo, which is only on PlayStation, so I can't really do anything with that. And then there's Forza, which they only just released a new Forza Motorsport after how long? And one, it's over $100. Two, it is apparently extremely bad. It is extremely bad. Fair enough. I will do my best. I am going to. It's a race that I will try my best because I reckon I can win that. I have the most experience with that track and that car out of the three of us. And I don't think Turtle has been practicing. So Turtle's probably gonna suck. Turtle might not have much of a chance, but unless he's been practicing while I haven't been watching, that's also very possible. Yeah, we'll see. It's just gonna be survival, basically. But yeah, bloody hell. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I do a lot of like FPS and RPG games and stuff like that. I think a lot of my channel so far, since I started streaming at the beginning of the year or late last year, has just been like RPGs and JRPGs. So yeah, I definitely play a lot of those, even though I have small brain a lot of the time when it comes to like JRPGs and stuff. It's why I don't play many MMOs. My brain is too small to comprehend the complex mechanics of MMOs. And for the most part, that happens in RPGs as well, especially JRPGs. So I just end up kind of just doing my own thing that kind of works, but sometimes makes it a lot harder just because I'm not doing what the game is intending. It's like you're supposed to be using all these other things. God, I can't even get these bloody corners. Like you're supposed to do crafting and item enhancements and all that stuff, and I'm just like, a lot of that stuff goes over my head. So I just brute force it. I just friggin' brute force everything. Don't mind, I have GT7 that has gotten too big now, it's over 100. Oh, damn. Yeah, fair enough. From what I've heard, like, I've heard some very mixed things with GT7. It's like, on one hand, it's a great game, but on the other, it's just kind of lacking in like a lot of areas, especially like content and AIs and stuff like that, especially single player content, because from as far as I know, a lot of their focus with GT7 and GT Sport was online racing. So yeah, I've definitely heard a lot of just kind of meh things when it comes to the single player. Oh my god, that's a crash. But overall, I've definitely heard a lot of good things about GT7. And considering the guy that I hear a lot of the like stuff about GT7 from, oh my god. It's like, yeah, he complains about GT7 a lot, but also he has like thousands of hours in the game, so you know. I think he's had thousands of hours in like most of the GT games. So yeah, obviously he still enjoys the game enough. Recently finished Final Fantasy 16, that was good. Nice. I will eventually do Final Fantasy 16 when it comes to PC. I did just finish Final Fantasy 15, yeah. Though I think there's still a couple of DLC things that I need to do in that game, which I will eventually get around to, probably around a similar time when I eventually get to the Scarlet Nexus DLCs, which so far has been like almost a year, like over half a year, since I finished Scarlet Nexus. When did I finish that? I started that around September, November last year. And that was like 22 episodes, 23 episodes, I think. So that would have been going for about 23 weeks. I don't remember when it ended, but it ended somewhere in the first half of this year. So yeah, it's been a while since I finished that game, and I haven't gone back and streamed the DLC yet. Just mainly because I don't I need to double check it again, but I don't think the DLC has a lot of story content. And that's the main reason I just haven't really bothered returning to Scarlet Nexus yet. Even though I love that game, and I think there's going to be a sequel. I think that was announced at some point. I don't remember exactly, but I'm definitely looking forward to a Scarlet Nexus sequel. But yeah, definitely. I'm probably more likely to do the Final Fantasy 15 DLCs just because I know that those are story-driven. They have quite a lot of story content. So they will probably happen at some point when I get out of my Final Fantasy exhaustion. Yeah, that's the problem with me. I get tired of games within a pretty small amount of time, actually. It's why a lot of the time I don't end up finishing games, and part of why I've decided I'm going to start streaming games, or why I decided to start streaming games last year, because if I stream games, then it kind of forces me to finish them. So, if I wasn't streaming a lot of these games, I probably wouldn't finish them. It's another good game that you've yet to finish. Well, Scarlet Nexus. Yeah. Oh god, I love... Or Final Fantasy 15. I shouldn't have meant Scarlet Nexus. Yeah. Yeah, I love Scarlet Nexus. Oh, that's... Like... I played through both stories. I admit I did it kind of in the wrong order. Because you're kind of supposed to do the Yuito storyline first, and I did the Kasane storyline first. So it kind of spoiled a lot of the like surprise from Yuito's story, but yeah, it's still... God, I love that game so much. It's so fun. And I love the story in it.
And into the
So,
final round
yeah,
now.
hopefully there's a sequel coming out, but we'll see. And then Day has influenced me to give in and get the next two Neptunia games that I was looking at because they're on sale right now for the autumn sale. So I will probably, like, I guess after we finish a lot of the Portal stuff, then I'll probably start doing another Neptunia game, I guess, on Friday streams. Whether it'll be, was it Neptunia X Samurai Kagura or Sisters vs Sisters, I'm not sure which one I'm going to start first. Probably the Samurai Kagura one first, since I believe that came out before Sisters vs Sisters. So, but yeah, once we finish all the Portal stuff, I was originally going to start playing through Hogwarts Legacy, but yeah, I'll probably do... Finish FF15? Ah, okay, there you go. Yeah, that was definitely a fun one, but as I said, like, by the point of the end, oops, I think the problem with, like, JRPGs is a lot of the time requires a lot of grinding. Neptunia is definitely guilty of that. Absolutely, Neptunia is really guilty of requiring a lot of grinding, and grinding tends to turn me off games. It's another reason I hate MMOs. I'm not fond of grinding, but yeah. So by the time we got to the ending of FF15, it was just. I've done it wrong as well. I haven't seen. I have also not seen the Scarlet Nexus anime. I still need to watch that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I have not gotten around to watching Scarlet Nexus anime yet. I really should. But yeah. So yeah, because what was I saying? Oh yeah, originally I was gonna do Hogwarts Legacy after we finish all the Portal stuff, but one, still quite expensive even on sale. So probably I say that, and then I remembered, wait, Neptunia Sisters vs Sisters is about the same price on sale right now. Whoops. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. But I believe there's a DLC coming out soon for Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm not going to say much, but I will say I don't really want to stream that game while there's a lot of attention on it. That's the one game where I don't want to stream it while there's a lot of attention on it, just because of how the internet reacted to it. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because goddamn. That is, I am not going to get into politics and other problems. I would rather just enjoy playing games on this channel, okay? We're not getting into serious problems. So yes. Anyway, after the Portal, we'll probably do the Samurai Kagura X Neptunia, see how that goes, which will be the second Samurai Kagura game I've played, I believe. Because I've only done Peach Beach Splash, which I'm pretty sure is very different to most other Samurai Kagura stuff. So, yeah. We'll see But I assume it's probably similar to a lot of the other Neptunia, like, gameplay. So we'll see how that goes. Should be a bit of fun. My eyes were playing tricks on me. I thought one of the braking boards was a car. I was like, there shouldn't be another car in front of me, right? No. Okay. We're fine. Oops. That was the wrong button. That's the button I was looking for. What does R3 do? R3 does nothing. Good to know. Last anime I watched was the first episode of an anime called Elfen Lied. Hey, didn't Narissa Ravencroft do a cover of a song from that the other day? I think that's like the main reason that anime name is in my head right now, just because of Narissa's cover. But yeah, I think, what was the last anime I watched? I'm trying to remember now. I mean, excluding a rewatch, because I did rewatch Black Rock Shooter Dawnfall recently. Oh god, what is the last anime that I actually watched, like, for the first time? It's probably quite a while ago. I've got tons of animes that I've just got sitting in my watch list to watch at some point, and I just never have time or never feel like watching them. I still need to watch season 2 of Love Live Superstar. That's just been sitting there. And the one time that I was actually going to go watch Love Live Superstar season 2, I realized, oh shoot, it's still coming out, because apparently they weren't releasing the episodes weekly. They were doing it like every 2 or 3 weeks or something. So when I thought, okay, it's been enough time, I'm gonna binge that whole series. Oh, no, they haven't finished releasing it, so then I was just like, okay, never mind. And then I haven't gone back to it. So that's something that I need to try and get back to. But let's see if I can bring up my list of anime on my phone, because I think that's updated. I believe that will be updated with the last one that I watched. Yeah, so checking stuff on my phone while driving a race car. Okay, interesting. So the last 2 animes that I watched were for watch-alongs. So the last new anime that I watched would have been Redline, which I did for a Chadcast watch-along. I watched that with the Chadcast watch-along, following... Yeah, I'm still first, so it's fine. That's how I discovered the anime. It was a beautiful cover. Yes, it was. It was. Yeah, so Redline was the last anime I watched, and that was for the Chadcast watch-along, and then Gurren Lagann was the last one that I watched before that, which was done for a watch-along with the Deadbeats in the server. So before that, the last new anime that I actively watched on my own, by my own choice, without it being a watch-along, was Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Which, that was a fun anime. I enjoyed that one. But to be fair, I like a lot of those, like, Navy ship, like, animes. Because I enjoyed Kante Collection, I enjoyed Azure Lane, I enjoyed bloody, obviously Arpeggio, and then my favorite anime of all time is High School Fleet. So, yeah, I'm kind of seeing a pattern there. Which is interesting if I look at some of my favorite animes. Because I've got, like, High School Fleet, which is, you know, naval high school girls on sailing World War II naval ships. Love Live stuff, and, like, Ongak Shoujo, so a lot of, like, idol anime stuff. And then, like, Black Rock Shooter. So it's like, alright, cute girls fire, like, on bloody warships, cute girls being idols, and then fucking badass Black Rock Shooter. So, yeah, that's an interesting selection of favorite animes there. Thanks, Brain. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah, I think part of the reason I love Black Rock Shooter, like, it's less that I love the animes and more that I love the character because she's an interesting, like, the thing with the way I see Black Rock Shooter is she's not necessarily a set character that is specific to, like, a specific storyline or a specific universe and stuff like that, like most characters are. Black Rock Shooter is kind of like a concept that can just be thrown into basically anything. And I think that's why I love her, because she's such a versatile but cool character. So, like, I think the way I see it, because there's so many different settings that Black Rock Shooter is already in, technically, even, like, fan-made creations for Black Rock Shooter would kind of count as, like, canon versions, because, well, every version of Black Rock Shooter is kind of completely different anyway. Or rather, it's in a completely different universe, but the character is always the same, or similar. So I think that's probably why I like Black Rock Shooter so much, because she's a concept that can be put into just about any setting. And it'll always be like Black Rock Shooter. It'll always kind of be canon in a way, even from fanworks. So, like, there's not really any other characters that are like that. There's really not any other characters that I can think of that are like that, aside from maybe, like, Vocaloids, which, to be fair, Black Rock Shooter was originally a Hatsune Miku song, so she kind of counts as a Vocaloid anyway, because she was a Hatsune Miku skin. But yeah. Just, I love that sort of character. And I don't know why, but she's very versatile. And she's a badass, so, you know. It's hard to beat a badass character like that. Where do the watch-alongs take place? The Deadbeat watch-alongs, we do them in our server. I will have to... Like, if you want to join, I'll have to have a chat with the other mod team, because it's not like a big public server. It's kind of just a small group of the Deadbeats. So yeah, I'd have to definitely, oh my god, have a chat with the other moderators if you wanted an invite. But yeah, it's a fun little community there. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Alright. Managed to check it out? Haha. The problem right now is I don't know how big the delay is. The delay is clearly massive right now, which I think you can try and fix if you just press the live thing at the stream, but I don't know how much the stream would be buffering. I don't know. It's probably like buffered to have that delay. The one problem with using DVR on my streams, but then the other problem is if I don't use DVR, I feel like it would probably be just a buffering, unwatchable mess. So, yeah. It's kind of a little bit tricky there. I love playing that song in Project Diva. Yes. Yeah, I haven't actually played Project. I did see like Project Diva's on sale on Steam right now. A small part of me was tempted to buy it, but then I realized, well, I don't usually play this type of rhythm game. I probably wouldn't be very good at it. So I held off on that. But yeah, definitely love the music videos that come out of Project Diva. Love some of those music videos. They're awesome. And speaking of, actually, it was a couple nights ago, Friday night, when I went to bed late after that bloody Portal stream, I pretty much spent the whole time that night just going back and listening to old Vocaloid songs that I haven't really listened to in years, but I used to listen to constantly. And man, that was a fun trip down memory lane. Stuff like, was it Two Breaths Walking, Jekyll and Hyde, Look This Way Baby, stuff like that. God, I miss those songs. It was nice listening to those again. It was really nice listening to them. 'Cause it's been so long. Oh my god. Because I think these days a lot of the Vocaloid stuff that I listen to is from like Kira, and that's kind of it. I mean, I don't even listen to the Voca Circus songs that I used to listen to a lot. It's mainly just Kira stuff these days. Yeah, I think the main thing that sent me down that rabbit hole was I was talking with Day about, what was it? I can never remember the actual official name, but the Hazamiku like ooh thing, which I can't even properly remember the tune right now. Again, my brain's too fried. My brain is too fried to remember the tune. But yeah, I think I was talking to Day about the ooh song because he's been bloody listening to that on repeat. So. Oh god, and then that got me talking about other Vocaloid songs and listening to Vocaloid stuff again. Actually, no, that was it. It was because I randomly came across an English cover, an English Hatsune Miku cover of Really Tomorrow. That's what got me back to listening to a ton of the old Vocaloid songs. Oh my god. Valentine! I'm going to tell you to defend? Because that might slow you down a little bit. You are bloody fast right now. And I kind of need to win this race. Get back here, Valentine. God, this is difficult to keep a hold of in the snow. Jesus. Alright, have a good one, Retro. Alright, final lap. We need to get past Valentine. Crikey. Okay, modulate the throttle a little bit. There's barely any space for us to go around there. To be fair, me making Valentine defend might have also screwed me up there a little bit because he was trying to defend from me as well. But there we go. We did manage to get past, and he hopefully won't be too aggressive on attacking now. Hopefully. So we might be able to get to the end of this race in first place without too much trouble from Valentine. Yeah, he's falling back now, so... Whew. This was an intense one. This was very intense. Oh, that was slow. That was really slow. Okay, he's right on the tail. I'm going to aggressively block that. I'm keeping the inside line. No. Cover to the inside. Oh, you bastard. Try to... No! Stay side by side. Stay side by side. Hit into him to slow him down a little bit. There we go. Okay, we kept him behind. Crikey, that was... Oh, he did drop a position though. A little bit unfortunate, but I kind of needed to do that. He's fighting with Jackson. He might still get that position back anyway. Whew, Christ. God, this is a tense one. This is tense. Come on. Nice. Alright, alright. Finish line should be around here. There. That's not it. I think it's just up around the corner, I believe. Hopefully. Come on. Give me the finish line. Give me the finish line. Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. Whew. Christ. That was an intense one. What the heck? Valentine, you're ridiculous. Whew. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. That's a cool pattern. I kind of like that. I don't know what it looks like, but I kind of like that. All right, now the TC1 cars. We've got 4 events of TC1. These cars, I have a lot less experience with. The GT500, I did a lot of in previous game, in Grid 2019, and the TCG cars, I did a few races before the stream and last week to get the thumbnail. But these ones...
Hello, everybody.
I think I have driven them. I have driven them in previous game. I don't know if I've driven them in this game, but oh, actually, I have memories of the Ford Capri. I have memories of the Ford Capri. Uh-oh. I remember that was one of the car. Oh, it's still broken. It's one of the cars with the broken mirrors. It's what we're driving, right? Yeah, we're driving the Ford Capri. It's one of the many or a few cars in this game that has a broken rear view mirror. Where it's showing the mirror, well, mirrored. It's not showing it from the right side. Which is really confusing. So, like, it looks like they're going to that side of me, but they're actually going to that side of me. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Not great speed from the beginning here. We've got 4 laps to try and deal with it, though. See if we can go around the outside. There we go. Whoa. Wrong gear. Wrong bloody gear. Ah! That screwed us up so much. Okay. Go through the middle of the Ford and the Porsche. Just massive dive through the middle. Christ.
Do you want me to pack going in the left?
Alright. That was an early shift. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. We got the slipstream pull. Whoa. God, that rear view mirror is confusing me so much. It's... I hate it. I hate it. It's breaking my brain. Alright. Definitely a better run around this lap. Okay, okay. See if we can catch up to this Beamer. Whew. Christ, not great through there. Getting a bit of airtime over the curbs, which isn't good. That's slowing us down. Alright, the Beamer and the Porsche are tangling. There's no way past though. Holy, backwards BMW. That was definitely a surprise. Holy crap, that BMW is fast. And so is the Porsche. I'm maybe starting to realize why I have memories of this car. I might be starting to realize why I have memories of this bloody car. Oh god. It's so slow. Okay, this guy's first place now. Probably because the other guy spun out. Well, game, if you want to do your thing and break this guy, whether you spin him or break his engine, I'm not going to complain this time, because he is faster than me. I don't have the speed in this thing. The Ford is slow. Well, isn't that just normal for Fords anyway? Oops. Alright. Come on. Come on. I just reminded myself of an old meme. Chuck a Ford sticker on a vacuum cleaner to make it suck more. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bloody hell. Yeah, this freaking Ford Capri has no chance against these guys. We have a slight advantage through the corners. We can catch up in the corners, and that's it. But alright, I'm gonna do that. But the problem is he has acceleration on me. So immediately as we come out of the corner, he's faster. Which is not ideal at all. Oops. There we go. There we go. Jesus. Come on. Which side is he going? Oh god, okay, just pay attention to the arrow down below. Don't look at the mirror. Don't look at the mirror. He's on that side, right? I think. I don't know. The mirror is so confusing. Oh, Jesus, there we go. We got it. Oh. Yeah, it says a lot that all the Fords are down here. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Sepang International Circuit, okay. This is another fast one, so I don't know how well we're gonna go. But at least we got the points. If we finish top 10 now, we should... Oh, it's a rain. If we finish top 10 now, we should be able to just finish first in the overall. So, it shouldn't be a problem. Most likely. As long as we can reach the top 10. In the rain. Great. Come on. Come on. Go the inside of the Seneca cars. Now the outside. Oh, okay. You're going to defend there. You know what? You're just going to push me off the road again? That's fine. I'm going to cut the corner because you made me. God damn. Alright. Alright. Whoop. Come on. Ow. Bastard. Oh, and that's going to give me a bloody steward's inquiry. Of course it is. Of bloody course it is. Okay, see if we can get some slipstream off this other Capri. Alright, there we go. We are first place of the slow category. Hang on a second, there's still some Moby Dicks behind us. And I think there's some M1 Pro cars back there as well. Okay, we have some fast category cars in the slow category. Actually, wait, we're not first place of the slow category. There's bloody Valentine's up ahead, and there's two slow cars here. 3 slow cars here. Alright. Come on. Get around. Alright, I can see my teammate. Alright, let's see what we can get from this Moby Dick. Probably nothing, because it's too fast and we're already out of the slipstream pool. Oh, someone was on the wall. Someone is... Oh, wow. That was our teammate. That was Valentine. One of those cars was, anyway. There was 2 cars in the wall on both sides.
Your teammate crashed.
Yeah, I saw that crash, mate. Holy... What the... Alright. Podium. Suddenly we're on the podium. That was definitely a wild circuit, a wild set of events. Crikey! Porsche's going to go up the inside because it's got the speed on me. Someone's blown their engine as well. I locked my brakes up around there. That was not ideal. That's first place. That's first place that blew their engine. Okay. Now, the problem is we can't really keep ourselves in front on the straight. So we just need to try and... Again, I was following the... Never mind. Never mind. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow, come on! You could see me trying to recover. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, no points for this race. No points for this race. So we're probably going to tie for first in the event then. Hopefully the game still considers it first place. Because otherwise that's going to be really annoying. We're going to have to redo this race. God damn it. That was incredibly rude for the AIs. Alright. Okay, hey Max, how you doing? See if we can get slipstream. We're not gonna... I don't know if we're gonna pass you, we're not. Nah. Okay, only hope is that we can tie for first place then. Event, no way, they got a lot more points. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright. We have to replay that, then.
And into the final
This is...
round now.
This is incredibly rude of the game to give me a bloody Capri against these cars that are way faster. Just, why, game? Why? You're... frustrated. Like, it's things like this that just frustrate the hell out of me. It's like, I wouldn't mind it if it was less of a noticeable performance gap, but it's just so massive of a performance gap. And like, yeah, okay. The argument is it makes it up through the corners. Alright, fair enough. Not all of these tracks are built for that. There are some very high-speed tracks. And even when you're getting to first place, as we just saw, with the AIs going so much faster than you, and with how aggressive they are, they will spin you. Like, there's a very high chance that they will just take you out. And then there's nothing you can do. You have to restart the race. So it's like... game. Incredibly rude. Bloody hell. Alright.
Keeping up with the pace.
Jesus Christ! That was something. That was definitely something. We avoided it though. Barely. Whew. Okay. Hello, Hideki. Hello. We're gonna go up the inside of you. Okay. 6th place. Come on. Bloody hell. Alright. Let's see if we can get a slipstream pull on Marcel. We can. There was another car sideways there. I don't know who that was.
On lap 3, 2 drivers between you and first place.
Alright, cool. First place is buggered off. So is... yeah, first place is just buggered off. Okay. So, high chance we're not getting first. But, if we can just get enough points, if we can get 2nd place, we might have enough points to clear first in the event standings. Alright. Come on. One more lap. One more lap. Okay.
Lap was a 57.
We've got another Moby Dick behind us. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like, after what happened in that last one, I don't like seeing the Moby Dick behind us. Oh, stay away from me. Screw off, Porsche.
They
Please.
had a crash out of position. They dropped to 8.
Please stay back. Alright. Come on, come on. We just need second place. We're not getting first. In no way we're getting first. We just need to hold second place, and then we win. Stay in front of that Porsche. He is catching rapidly. There we go. Whew. There we go. We got first. Overall. Whew. And no, everyone else is nowhere near us after that one. So it worked out. Bloody hell. Yeah, I feel like we should probably be driving the Pro Car or the Porsche. I'm probably going to see if I can get the Pro Car. Let's have a look though. I don't want the Ford. I don't want the Ford Capri. Oops, that's not the right ring. There we go. Let's have a look. Event 2. Okay, so we own that one. That one's kind of slow as well. So we can buy the Pro Car. Yeah, just... Jesus Christ. The power difference. And that's a four-wheel drive as well. Are you kidding me? Alright, I know the reason we haven't been buying cars is because they tend to break, but let's see if we can get this one and have it not break. Hopefully it doesn't break. Because I'm going to be really annoyed if I have to use one of the others. But at the very least, we should be able to unlock the Porsche. Why is this one so dark? I guess, okay, we can't use those colors. Why can't we use those colors? That's weird. Alright then. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Then let's take the BMW. Jesus Christ. Ah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't glitch it and lock the fully upgraded thing just because we're using a purchased car instead of an unlocked car. But we'll see. We'll see. In the Raven West garage. Damn. Damn. Alright. Okay. Come on. Ow, ow. See, this is so much better. This is so much better. It's so much faster. Oh my god. Oh, why? Just why is like the BMW Turbo and the Ford Capri just so slow? You know what? They're both turbocharged, and I don't think this one... Well, this one isn't. Actually, is it? This might still... Actually, this one is... I don't know if that's a turbocharger or a supercharger. It might be a turbocharger, but... Okay. Because I was going to say, maybe because those two are, like, turbocharged and these ones aren't, that might be where it's trying to make the power back up. But, this one does seem to have a turbocharger. But I still don't know if that's a turbo or a supercharger. It might be a supercharger. I'm just trying to listen to it. I don't think it's... it doesn't quite have that supercharger whine, so I think it is a turbo. Alright. So, I guess there goes that theory. There goes that theory. But yeah, like... Bloody hell, this car is overpowered. Incredibly overpowered. Okay, come on. mean, if we'd been able to get the Moby Dick, I probably would have used that just for a slight handicap, because this thing is ridiculously fast. At least if we were driving the Moby Dick, maybe we'd have a bit of a handicap over the Pro Car, but I don't know. God damn. Whoop. We got 16 cars left. This has just turned into a time attack because of how fast this car is. Wow. Wee, come on. Hurry it up with the eliminations, please. Hurry it up. I don't like the elimination races much because it's just like a lot of the time I just get into first and then I just have to wait for ages. I don't really like it. Especially for streaming, because it's like, okay, I get into first and now I just have to turn the stream into a Zatsudan, which I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not very good at just chatting streams. It's like, okay, I can kind of do it if I'm chatting with chat, or like the beginning of some streams where I've got a lot more to talk about. But right now I don't have much to talk about. And there's no one left in chat, so it's kind of yeah, there's kind of just not much for me to do now. I'm just sitting in first the whole time. I really don't like these elimination races because they're just so boring most of the time. Sometimes we get some interesting ones, like if we get screwed up and then we have to fight from the back or something, but yeah, a lot of the time it's just you get first and then you're there for the entire duration. And I feel like elimination is also another one that it can sometimes just be really frustrating as well. But then again, I suppose that's like most races in this game. Most types of races in this game can be really frustrating. I mean, the least frustrating one is just circuit racing. But even that one can be frustrating when the AI just does stupid things and goes a million miles an hour and does lap times that are ridiculous. Oh god. Alright, down to the 4. Down to the 4. So that's not too bad. We've only got to hold on for another few seconds and we well, I say hold on. I could let off the accelerator and we'd probably still win. We are 17.5 seconds ahead. So I could just do this. I could genuinely just do this. God damn it. Oh, this bloody BMW Pro Car. It's so fast. San Francisco, okay. Maybe the AIs will keep up a little bit better around San Francisco. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe not. Alright, Grand Prix circuit, let's go. Starting from the back. Should make it a little bit more interesting at least. Alright. Oh, God. Especially with this one where it's a tight circuit. So there's certain corners where you just can't really pass. Whoop. Alright, we're out of the elimination zone at least. Come on. I didn't have any room to go through the middle because my teammate was on the side there.
Your teammate's been involved in a crash.
Jesus, I've been involved in a crash. Okay, good to know. It's another one of the cars that gets unsettled if you hit the car in front. Didn't like that last week, but now we're dealing with it again. Yay! Really don't like that. All right, come on. Or at the very least, if we hit into the that other BMW. Some of these other cars might be fine, but yeah, I mean, it does make sense considering the shape of the front of this Pro car. It's very ramp-like. Okay, that is just a slam into the side of that Ford. Oops! I was hard on the brakes. The brakes just weren't that good. Goodbye, Valentine. Wow. Can we get an aerial? I was gonna say, can we get an aerial overtake? I did that once in a V8 supercar around this track. I think I was going up the hill though, not down the hill. Yeah, it's very easy to get an aerial overtake on this track going up the hill, which is very fun. You just sail over the top of the car. But I don't think we're gonna get a chance to do that this time, because that's first place. That's second place. That's first place. That's second place. Alright. Yes. Come on. Let's get around. Let's get to the big jumps. At the very least. Hello. Yume is out. Guok is out. And we've got 14 left. Yeah, it's very easy to get, like, just go up here at full pace, because I think the AIs brake when they go over here. So they slow down. And this car might have too much downforce to do it. This car might very well have too much downforce to get enough airtime to do it. But the V8 supercar just cleanly sails over. I think I did a aerial overtake on another ZB Commodore, so yeah, it just cleanly sails over, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, I think this one has too much downforce, unfortunately. Though I guess fortunately. What? What was that? We hit something in the road. I don't know what we hit, but we definitely hit something. Huh? 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 Alright. Sure. And just like that, I've managed to get 2 shorts from 1 race. For a stream series that rarely ever gets shorts. Not like the shorts will come out anytime soon, since I've currently got shorts scheduled until like bloody March next year. Yeah, that's the slight problem with having 1 short per week scheduled is, yeah, I even if I didn't make shorts anymore for ages, I would still be releasing shorts until March next year right now. just because that's how many are backed up in my schedule. Bloody hell. Alright. Actually, isn't that like 22? Or there's 20 something shorts that I've got scheduled, so then that kind of tells me an answer to one of the questions that I had earlier in the stream of how long ago did I finish Scarlet Nexus. Because if I did 23 episodes of that, 2 of them were on the same day, I know that. So we'll say about 22 weeks for Scarlet Nexus then. So then I would have finished that in March, around about March. So there you go. That's how long ago I finished Scarlet Nexus, and I still haven't streamed the DLC. Oops. Oops. But yeah, as I said, I need to double check, but I don't think the Scarlet Nexus DLC has a lot of story-driven content, so I just don't think I can get a 2-hour stream out of it. I might be able to get an hour stream out of it, maybe. But I don't think I can get a 2-hour stream out of it. But, oh well, there's one way to find out. I still have to buy the DLC. I just remember that. I still don't own the DLC. I should probably buy that at some point. I should check if it's on sale and then I can get it with the Neptunia games during the autumn sale here. Potentially, that might be an option, and that will give me more reason to potentially actually play it at some point soon. There you go. There you go. Oh dear. Game froze?
Here we are
Game
for
is
the
unfrozen.
first round.
The first round! Or was it like 3 or 4 for this one? Alright. Let's go! The snowy roads of London. Come on. There we go. Oi! Hideki. Ooh, drifting. Too much power. Alright, this thing has a little bit too much power to set down on the ice. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Quite possibly. Good. Okay, okay. Sorry, teammate. I don't have much braking performance here. Or in general, really. Also, you were slow there. You were very slow around there. Okay.
Your mid-pack going into lap 2.
Yes, I am. Thank you for that. I'd say I'm higher than mid-pack. I'm 5th place. 4th place now. Alright. That's a position. We need to making positions a bit faster than that. That's better. That's better. Okay. Maybe that's too good. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright. Hello, I think that's a BMW. Yeah, that's a BMW. Oh my god. Get around. Yeah. That was a beamer. 2002 turbo. Okay. Lap 3. Oh no, he dropped to 7th. Why did you do that, Valentine? Why would you drop to 7th? Then again, I mean, this car is pretty hard to control on the ice and snow, so you know what? I understand why you dropped to 7th. I almost did the same thing. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Alright. Get around there. Be very careful on the throttle. Very careful on the throttle. This thing has way too much power. I guess it does make sense why the one of the slow cars is up in 2nd place right now, because this track is very tight and technical. Definitely suits the slower cars better. It's not so much of a suit for these big, powerful, fast cars. All right, we'll do that. That was a lot better for that corner. Oh yeah. Alright. We've got that 1.5 laps to go. Get around here. Come on. Alright, one more lap. Final lap.
Your last lap time is a 42.3.
Finished on these icy roads, and we can get out of London. Whee! There we go. This is definitely a challenge trying to keep this thing straight. It wants to turn sideways at every time I put the throttle on. It wants to spin out. Oops, that was understeer straight into the wall. There we go. Whew, I need a drink. Paris. All right. Let's go. Hopefully it's not snowing this time, or raining, preferably. Please be clear skies. It's clear. Well, it's not. It's snowy, cloudy, but it's clear skies basically. It's sunlight, and that's what we need. Let's go. All right. This track, I believe, should suit these cars a bit better as well, because it's got a lot more big, long straights. The London track did not have that. But Paris has a lot of long straights, so those slow cars are going to be suffering. If we can actually get past these bloody Moby Dicks. This friggin' BMW is holding everyone up, though, is the problem here. What the? What just? Huh? 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 He disappeared. He just... Huh? He went into the Shadow Realm. Okay. What was that? Alright then. That was, huh? Huh. Alright then. Oi, oi, who was that? Ah, it was a Moby Dick. The one problem with this car, it doesn't have a center mirror. The Ford had a broken center mirror, but at least it had a center mirror. This one does not. Okay, let's see if we can get through that. Yeah, we've run into some very interesting, like, just this category of cars seems to be very broken. Because we've run into a couple of instances now where cars have just pinged. Like, huh? We've never had cars just randomly ping, especially like my own car in that last race, where I just pinged off of the road at San Francisco. And now one of the Porsches just pinged off of the wall for no reason. We've never had that in any of the other categories. It's just this car, this category of cars for some reason is really misbehaving. Bloody hell. Hard on the brakes. A little bit squirrely through there, but it is fine. As I said, this track much better suits this car. The slow cars are really going to be suffering here.
The time on lap was a 47.1.
Nice, nice. 47.1, I'll take that. Ow. Okay. Okay. So, oh, we've still got another lap after this. Okay. Good to know. Oh, hello. That was one of the, I believe, one of the Hammerhead racing cars. Looked like. It's either Max or Alex. I believe it's probably Max Wilson because he's in last. So, alright. Poor Max. Okay. Final lap.
47.6.
Let's speed through this. So best was a 47.1. I don't think we're going to beat that this time just because we did just have a bit of a scrape on the wall, and I think on our fastest lap there we did that potentially while in slipstream. So, because I think we did that behind Yime. Bloody hell. I think I braked way too much there. Probably just because I braked late. Alright. There we go. Get around there. Hello, Max. There we go. Easy. Easy first place. I'm curious about the fastest lap times. Alright, so we did 47. Fastest Ford was a 49. What about the other... the 320. That's not the 2002, it's the 320. 51. That's the fastest BMW 320. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these M1s are so fast. Christ. Why? You know what? I can see why the pro cars have their own category. Like in Automobilista 2, for example, I can see why they're in their own category. which I assume maybe they have their own category in real life too, I don't know, but yeah, they're ridiculous. And go! Alright, Barcelona. I'm pretty sure this was. I think this is Barcelona. Yeah, it looks like Barcelona. Alright. Oh god. We got crashed. We got crashed. Son of a bit. Son of a bit? Yeah, son of a bit. I was going to say the word and then I stopped myself last minute. Alright. Is this Barcelona? I don't actually. No, I was not paying attention to the loading screen. Holy crap. Pretty sure it is. Looks like it. Ah, come on.
Onto lap 2, you're keeping up with the pace.
I am indeed. Okay. Try not to spin the car as we come around that. There we go. Had to catch the car a little bit as I went full throttle. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Quark.
Push them over the edge there.
Don't worry about it. Christ! Oh, you went very slow there. You went very slow there.
Alright, that last lap was a 36.9.
Okay. These are some very short tracks that it's putting us around. There we go. That's a much better run around that corner. And first place. Ha ha ha. Why did that remind me of Astarion? Whoop. Alright. Come on. There we go.
Your teammate had a crash
Perfect. Alright. 4. Lap 4.
36.1.
36.1. That was our fastest lap. 197. Alright. See what we can do on this one. Nice. Full throttle through there. We probably could take that one way faster, actually. I think we screwed that one up. Oh, yeah, we screwed. We screwed that one up. Big time. Big time.
Okay, the time last lap was a 36.3.
Still didn't lose much time there, though. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't think I needed to lift like I did there. Damn it! That was going to be good. That was going to be real good.
Right, the time of the last lap
That was still
a
35.9. So it was still faster. Even on that really bad final corner. Okay. We went too hard there. Damn. We pushed way too hard. Oops. 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 That's a pity. That's a pity. Oh well, there we go. Race is over. Nice. Race driver free. Complete the TC1 finale. Achievement unlock. Speaking of achievements, Steam. Why do you use the same sound effect for notifying about the autumn sale as you do for achievements? I loaded up AudioSurf 2 the other day, and then Steam gave me the notification for the autumn sale, and it was just like, why? I didn't just get achievement, did I? No, that's the... Why did you use the same sound effect? What? It confused the hell out of me. It's also really funny having an autumn sale in the middle of spring, but hey, other hemisphere. Alright, fully upgraded. This is going to be a challenge. Also, right, that one's from the sponsor event. That's why we don't have that one at the moment. Fortunately, we can fully upgrade this car. So we don't have to worry about that. And we don't have to worry about the fully upgraded event braking, because it seems to have worked. Alright. Upgrade, 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 upgrades, people! Upgrades! God, that's been a while since I've seen that movie. Bloody... is it robots? Is that what that one's called? Crikey, okay. That's an old one. That's a very old one. Red Bull Ring, oh god. I'm Spielberg. I am not Spielberg, though. Hello, Spielberg.
We're in Austria for today's
We are in Austria. And it's in the rain. It's very much raining, so this is going to be fun, but we're starting from second, so that should reduce some of the difficulty that comes from, a lot of the difficulty rather, that comes from doing a fully upgraded race in the rain. Especially since this car's overpowered anyway, so I assume we probably wouldn't have needed that handicap. Unlike most categories where fully upgraded tends to give quite a bit of a challenge. I'm pretty sure even without the handicap, even without opposite of handicap, even without having us start in second place, the advantage of that, I feel like this would be easy just because of how fast this car is. Even with the rain. It's just, this car's ridiculous. It's a bloody rocket. I am driving a rocket ship. Come on. Ooh, it doesn't stick to the ground in the rain very well though. I will say that. Way too much power for wet weather and snowy weather driving. Sorry! Kind of broke the signboard. Kind of ran into the race, the braking marker. There we go. That's the word.
Crash, 0.7.
What was that? 1:18, your teammates involved in a crash, 0.7. Very interesting lap time right there. Very interesting lap time. Alright. Whoa! Way too much oversteer. Woo-hoo! This car's a handful. This car is a handful in the rain. Well, I guess that means the race isn't boring, at least. Bloody hell, yeah. Bit of excitement, okay. Whew. Come on. Not too much throttle, now full throttle. Alright, come off the throttle, a little bit wide. Okay, full throttle there. It is not like Automobilista 2 where you can see my pedal percentages under the speedometer. Because the MS2 has the like throttle percentage and stuff just sitting under the speedo. But don't have the statistics of that for this one. Analytics? Analytics, that's probably the correct word for that. Again, brain fried. I mean, I guess I could technically set up like... You know what? because I replaced my webcam, I technically have two webcams now, so I could technically set up a pedal camera. But that would require me to probably wear socks and shoes and stuff. I do not wear socks and shoes while using this. Not sure you want to be looking at my bare feet there, but anyway. Although I'm sure some people would probably enjoy that. How did that invalidate the lap time? I didn't even think we went off the track there. Alright then, sure. I guess that just invalidated the lap time for some reason. I guess we went outside the game's track limits, even though we were still within the actual track limits. Weird. Alright, 2 to go. That's very weird. Okay. Okay, gentle, full throttle. Full throttle. Off the throttle. Heavy brakes. Gentle throttle, gentle throttle, gentle throttle, full throttle. Alright. Off the throttle. Gentle, gentle, full throttle. Okay, that was bad for my steering inputs, that's fine. Alright, full throttle there. Nice. Alright. Boy. Nice. Not a bad run through there, and now onto the final lap. There's the final lap now. Ba-da-da. I wonder if anyone's actually made a racing parody. Shut up. I wonder if anyone's actually made a racing parody of the final countdown, where it's like, it's the final lap now. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. If not, I'm disappointed. Someone needs to make a racing parody of that song. It's the checkered flag now. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Surely that's not good enough to get a copyright claim, right? YouTube? Right? No, YouTube it probably would. It probably would. Anyway, it's probably fine. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. A little bit of a slide. Around the final corner. Boom. Nice and easy. And I believe that is it for the... That is shaky. Car is shaking. Car is really shaking. The car was nervous. Oh my god. It was nervous for that race. Real nervous. So yeah, I believe that's it. Yep, 100%. Alright, so next week, we are not continuing this game actually. Next week, we're doing the Bathurst 1000. But after that, the week after the Bathurst 1000, we are going to be doing, oh, I don't know, shall we do, what's in the specials? We got the Ferrari F40. I like the idea of doing that one, because that's the F40 LM, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like the LM. Got the oval stocks. Oh, I hate that. And the historic GT. This sounds fun. And the Group 7 special. Oh god, a lot of stuff in this one. Whew. Okay, there's a lot of choices here. Okay, I don't like the idea of doing the oval stocks, but we do have to do them eventually. So sure, maybe. All right, sure. After Bathurst, we will be doing the pro specials. Why not? Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe. And I will be back next week for the Bathurst 1000 in Automobile Blister 2 for the final round of the Save Data Racing series, so look forward to that. Otherwise, other streams through the week, of course, include the finale of the Saints Row 2 storyline with Day, and we begin Portal Stories Mel as well. Saints Row being on Wednesday, and Portal Stories on Friday, so look forward to those. And yeah, in the meantime, I will see you then. Goodbye. As I said, absolute carnage in the practice race I did before the stream.